Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and it's another original art video, and it's 3 a.m. so I might be a little weird, and my big forehead, look at that, that is lovely. Okay, anyway, moving on with the video. So this picture is called Cotton, and the way I thought of it is I have this flower book that I got from Value Village, and the reason I got it was to use as reference for plants, for drawing. And I haven't really used it much at all because I keep forgetting about it, so I was flipping through that book and I saw a picture of a cotton plant, and I was just instantly inspired. I just knew I needed to incorporate cotton plants into my picture, and since cotton is soft and fluffy, I kind of wanted to do a softer looking picture with a fluffy dress. That's just what came to mind, and it did turn out differently than I imagined because I pictured a lot more white being in the picture, but I actually like how it turned out, so yes. And the cotton plants themselves are at an earlier stage of development, because if you look up pictures of cotton plants, sometimes the bulbs look really round like how I drew them, and sometimes it looks like 4 to 5 little tufts, like 4 to 5 little cotton balls arranged like a flower. And I decided to go with the earlier stage of development where it looks more round, because I don't want it to look like a flower. I want it to look different, and I liked the idea of having circles throughout the picture, especially with the stems having a lot of straight lines and crookedness, and yeah, I just thought that would look really cool. So I don't know, I'm pleased with the concept, I guess. So yeah, I'm doing a softer style again, so I'm using pencils to outline the picture. And I didn't actually record the sketching process because it took me forever to come up with a sketch. Okay, so a couple days ago I was sketching thumbnails, and I did so many, and I kept redrawing stuff and re-erasing and trying to come up with a pose that I liked and just a general concept, because one of the other things I was thinking of is she could be sitting or standing on a giant cotton ball, like the plant, not just a plain cotton ball, but couldn't figure out something that worked, and then I just liked the idea of the plants curving up around her, and yeah, I gave up for the night and just could not continue on with the picture. It was late, I couldn't come up with a thumbnail. The next day I managed to work something out, and initially I was thinking of her having her second arm on her hip instead of behind her back, but I didn't want it to look too sassy, and I just couldn't get the hand right, so I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna do this. And I struggled a lot with this sketch as well, and so I didn't even record it. I started recording it, but I kept erasing everything and redoing it so many times that I just gave up on recording it, and then once I finally had something down, I recorded the inking. So yeah, so anyway, yeah, outlined it with the brown pencils, which are my, I don't know if I specifically recommend these for outlining stuff, but I'm using them because I have them. It's the Staedtler Noris Club erasable pencils. They're only a little bit erasable, but they're nice to use, I guess. And so I outlined it with a light brown and then colored with some pale Copic colors. So for the hair I used Y32 cashmere. And the browns are E71 and 74. And then oh my god, it's 3 a.m. What color did I not say? I said yellow. Oh yeah, okay, the green is YG61 and YG63. And then for the white areas, including the cotton balls, I used warm gray number 1 and 2. And then the stems, like the plants, I used the same colors as used for the dress. So same browns and same greens. Yeah. And then for the lips, I think I just used, no, I did use a Copic. I used something. I think I used R21. Yeah, I don't know. But it's just a light pink. And I used pencil on top of all of the marker to add some texture. So for the hair, I did some little strandy strokes with the pencil just to add more detail to the hair and to add some shading. So for example, the top of her head, there's more pencil lines, and then at the bottom of her bangs, there's more pencil. You can see around her neck, there's more pencil lines in the hair, and at the bottom of the hair. Well, you can't really see that yet because we're not there yet in the video. I'm getting ahead of myself. And then I added some cross-hatching texture with the pencils, similar to how I did in the Solemn Dewdrops picture. Wait, did I do cross-hatching or just hatching in Solemn Dewdrops? I don't know, I'd have to pull it out and look at it. but I just like the idea of adding texture. It just gives it, I mean, it's not meant to be the texture of the dress, it's just meant to, it's just, I don't know, I think it just looks interesting, and it was really fun to do. It was weird because I'm used to trying to get darker shadows than I do here. What I've been doing with this picture and with my last one is I really use minimal shading, and then I use pencil to darken the shading a little bit and do the cross hatching. And I just think there's just something that pleases me about it. I think it looks nice aesthetically. I mean, I think my cross hatching could use some work. It's really inconsistent, but I like this, and it's simple but pretty in my opinion. And I think I'm gonna save drawings that have more shading and are more complicated for maybe digital art. I mean, I could always do something with Copics like that, but I don't know, it just makes me happier. Like, the process of drawing makes me so much happier when I'm doing it this way. I don't know, it's just, as I was working on it, I was like, man, I'm having the time of my life. So I definitely want to continue on experimenting with pencils like this. I'm not sure if there's anything else I really need to say about the picture. Oh, I will comment on her cotton ball hair pieces. Initially I was wondering, should it be her hair in the shape of cotton balls, or should it just be cotton balls stuck into her hair? And I decided to just stick them into her hair, and I kind of separated 3 lumps in each one. It's kind of like the cotton plant has blossomed a little bit more, and so yeah, I just think it's a cute idea. I mean, there are little things I don't like about it, but overall I think it turned out pretty well, and the color scheme and feel of the picture is what I wanted. It's not too bright. The colors are just a little bit dull. Limited color palette. Yeah, I like it. So I think that's all I'm going to say about the picture. Oh, also, this relates to a video I'm hopefully going to have up the day after this video is up. So tomorrow for you guys, if you're watching this on Friday, hopefully I will have my Patreon launched on, wait, yeah, no, oh my god, it's past midnight. So today was the 26th, but now it's the 27th. So you guys will watch this on the 27th. My Patreon isn't launching until March 1st. So there's an extra day in there. Okay, in a couple days, my Patreon is officially going to be launched. Hopefully. I mean, I'm going to work on it all day tomorrow too, so hopefully I can get that all up and sorted. And there's going to be a lot of rewards, one of which is real-time versions of my videos. So anytime I upload a speed paint to YouTube, there will be a real-time version available through my Patreon, as well as a bonus video per month. Okay, whoa, getting ahead of myself. I will explain more in the Patreon video, but I'm just going to quickly read through the list of rewards. And I'm not going to say which rewards apply to which pledge amount. That'll be in the Patreon video, but just real quick, here are different rewards you can get. Access to the Patreon feed, access to free monthly line art that you can download in color, or print in color, whatever you want. Full resolution scan of artwork I do, so anytime I make a speed paint video, you'll get to see a nice pretty scan of the artwork with no watermark. You'll get to see work in progress shots of art I'm working on. You'll get to see the real-time versions of my videos. You'll get an exclusive video every month, so a speed paint video that is not on my art channel. So you'll get the sped up version with commentary like what you're watching right now, and then you'll also get the real-time version for that. So I guess that's 2 exclusive videos in addition to all the other real-time videos. Then there's discounts for my online store, which is not open yet. You can get prints of my artwork. The 1 reward tier gets you 2 4x6 photo-size prints every month, signed and mailed to you. There's going to be a raffle every month for free 4x6-ish original artwork. Yep. I think that is pretty much it. So, some cool stuff there, just extras for anyone who wants to pledge, so more details coming in my next video. So yeah, I'm excited to get that all set up because I've been thinking about Patreon for months. Like, I remember bringing it up in my vlogs at one point, and I had already been thinking about it for a month, but I knew I wasn't ready to set it up yet. And it feels like it's been forever since I had the initial thought, and finally getting the chance to work on that and everything. So yeah. Oh yeah, and part of this video wasn't recorded, like when I shaded the right hand side of all the cotton stuffs. I did that off camera because my battery died, because I was dumb and didn't charge it overnight, because I did the base color. I did the line art and the base color last night, and then I did all the pencil work tonight, and I was dumb and didn't charge my camera overnight, and so my battery died. I only have one battery, usually I have two. There's always one on the charger, always one in my camera, but this is a new type of battery, and you can't get third-party batteries for it yet. You can only get this $50 Canon battery, like $50 US plus shipping. I'm like, no, I'll wait for a third-party battery to come out. Anyway, here's the final picture. There is a mention of Patreon in the little end slate here, but like I said, the Patreon's not going to actually be up until March 1st. So, yeah, but I figured a lot of people will see this video after March 1st, so might as well put the little notice in there, because you'll eventually get a print of this in one of the Patreon packages. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can talk during the little end slate bit, because I can't use that song I used to use, because this company is incorrectly claiming that song. So I'm just not using it anymore. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my Patreon in a couple days, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh my god, it's 3 AM. I need to go to bed.